Hey you guys, it's me, Adam and Sean. I'm here with another video. So this video will be a little bit different from my nursing vlogs. This is a video that I've been wanting to do for a good little while, but I have not. Well, with all the nursing programs I've been in and all of the stuff I've been doing, I just have not found the time to really do this video. So it's not really nursing related, but hopefully everybody will can take something from this video. So this video is about my struggle, my own personal struggle and journey with weight and weight loss. Those of you guys who do not know, I used to be very heavy. If you go back and look at some of my earlier videos, you can tell that I've lost a little bit of weight over the years. At my largest known weight, I was 270 pounds. That's the biggest that I've known I have been. The smallest that I've seen myself is 150 pounds. So that was over almost 120 pound weight loss. The reason why I'm discussing this because people cannot tell that I used to have a a weight problem. Even today, when I'm at work or something like that, and I just talk about, oh, I can't have that, or I refuse to eat certain types of foods, people just like, wow, you're skinny, and it's just like, okay, you don't know the struggle. So this is what this video was about. So how I lost my weight loss journey started about 10 years ago. I was always a heavy little boy. I was always kind of chubby. Have always had an issue have always been really self-conscious about my weight. So I really started to take weight loss seriously probably about 10 years ago. I had just started work as a CNA at my job, and I had gained a substantial amount of weight doing that job because it was a difficult job. And also, I was probably some peer pressure. The group of people that I was hanging with were not as health conscious, so we ate a lot and we ate all the time. So I gained quite a bit of weight doing that. It clicked with me about 10 years ago that I really needed to lose weight. So what I did initially is I started taking a drug called phentermine. Now let me talk about the drug phentermine for a little bit. Do not recommend that drug if you think you can lose weight without phentermine. I took phentermine a little bit prematurely because one of my friends at the time, who was also a little obese, she started to take the drug phentermine, and I saw that it was working for her. So I started to take the drug phentermine. Phentermine is only it's an amphetamine, number one, and phentermine is really reserved for people who are morbidly obese. However, I didn't give a damn. I took the drug anyway. Lost quite a bit of weight the first time I took the drug, the first 30 days. I don't recommend phentermine, but if you do have to take phentermine, from my own personal experience, because honestly, I took the drug maybe a total of maybe 2 or 3 sets of times. And let me tell you, phentermine never worked again for me like it did the first time. So who's to say? So what I try to tell people is, if you take the drug phentermine, take it, get as much as you can out of it, and leave it alone. Because even to this day, I still feel side effects. Like the side effects at the time were crazy, but now I still feel like heart palpitations and stuff like that. Even to this day, and I think that they're from the phentermine. I'm not sure. I've been to the doctor. They say my heart sounds fine, but to this day, I think it's from the phentermine. So I made some notes here about stuff. So how I lost, that's initially how I started to lose weight. But after after getting off of the phentermine, let me tell you about this. I brought pictures, so those of you who do not believe me can see how big I was. That's me and like my best friend. That's me. Try to zoom in on it so you can really see. So I was a heavy set boy. I was heavy set. So after the phenamine, I really started to take my lifestyle changes seriously, which meant eating right, trying to exercise, really being self conscious on what I was putting into my body. Because I got tired of being overweight. I mean, it was no fun, it was exhausting, I couldn't wear any clothes. It was really exhausting, so I really started to take weight loss seriously, and really started to change my lifestyle. Um, I'm gonna say this: diets do not work, and I know that sounds so cliche. Diets don't work. That is probably the most cliche saying about dieting and weight loss, but it is honestly the truth. Diets work to lose, I would say, temporary weight. You may lose that 10, 20, 30 pounds, but if you do not make a authentic and lasting lifestyle change, that weight that you lost will come back. And it gets harder and harder to lose every time because I've been up and down. Um, one of the biggest things that I've realized that has helped me with losing weight and keeping weight off is planning your meals. You do not want to start any day and not already know what you're going to eat that day. I know that sounds like a lot of work because it is a lot of work, but you never want to start a day not knowing what you're going to eat for lunch, not knowing what you're going to eat for breakfast, not knowing what you're going to eat for dinner. You never want to start the day that way. You want to know exactly what you're going to eat when you're going to eat it because I find that spontaneous meals are when we do the worst with eating. That's my own personal experience. Self-control is another one. Working nurses, my nurses out there, and I know a lot of you guys are watching this. Nursing, anywhere you work, there's always temptations. There's always families bringing in food. Management is always bringing in food. Coworkers want to go eat lunch want to go eat lunch together and they want to go out. I was just invited to Mexican food last night by my coworkers, but I had to say no. Or if you do opt to go out with other coworkers like that, have self-control. Choose your meals wisely, and that takes a lot of self-control, more than I could even fathom. Accountability. It is really important to have somebody holding you accountable for what you're eating. My best friend, who she now lives in Memphis, and we're 3 hours apart, but one of the biggest advocates for my weight loss was her, and me with her. We held each other accountable. She's actually the girl I went to, guys. Those of you who follow me on Instagram and Facebook, she's the girl that I went to Paris with, and Paris and London with, and we hold each other accountable for what we're doing. Are we exercising? Are we eating right? So you really want to have somebody holding you accountable. Um, so one of the biggest reasons why I'm making this video now is because since I've moved here to Nashville, I have gained weight. Gained more than I care to say. Oh, fuck it. I think I've gained like 20 pounds, honestly. You really can't tell from my upper body, but my thighs and this ass is really, like, my pants are not fitting me anymore. So, and I'm having a difficult time finding the self-control that I had once upon a time. Um, a lot of it's because I'm closer to my boyfriend, and he's a petite guy. He's one of those skinny people that can just eat whatever they want to eat and they will not gain any weight. He's one of those people. So I'm having a hard time finding balance with being social with him and eating, and maintaining and having self-control with my meals. That is the hardest thing I'm having to do right now. I like to say that 2019 is when I really get myself under control, really start working out more, eating better, making better food choices and decisions. But we'll see. We'll see. It's a really, being that I have struggled with weight for so many years, and I have such, I'm really conscious with my weight. It's a daily struggle, and it will be until the day I die. I don't know any person that is just prone to gaining weight will say that weight loss is easy, or sustaining weight loss is easy. You have to keep it up. It is literally a lifelong journey, and I take it day by day, sometimes hour by hour, you know. So that is one of the biggest reasons why I'm making this video now, because I really, I'm ashamed of myself on the amount of weight I have allowed myself to gain. And it kind of started when I moved to Nashville 2 years ago with my boyfriend. It was like 5 pounds, 10 pounds. And it's like, oh, you know, I can do a 10-day cleanse and it'll be gone. But hey, the truth is, I'm getting older. It's harder for me to lose weight. You know, it is getting more difficult for me to lose weight. So it's like, so that's another discouraging thing. And because my self-esteem I've become so self-conscious with it, even though people say they really can't notice, I can notice. I see the changes in the way my clothes are fitting me. I notice it. I feel it. I've been dealing with this my whole life. So, and I know people look at me now and they say, oh, well, you're not fat, you're slim, and you know, but you don't know the struggle. This was the struggle. You don't know the struggle. So, I say that, you know, all of you guys that are out there struggling with weight and weight loss, let's hold each other accountable. Let's, you know, if we see somebody that is not, could have made a better food choice decision, let's tell them. You know, let's hold each other accountable. You guys hold me accountable. If I post a picture on Instagram and it looks a little bit like I'm a little heavy, call me out. Like, hey. Or DM, well, don't call me out on my comments. Send me a direct message. Don't call me out in the comments. Send me a direct message. Like, hey, Adam, you looking a little heavy. You looking a little thick. You know, hold me accountable. Being that you guys know my struggle. And it is a struggle. I love you guys. So I'm not to make this video super long. I'm already at 12 minutes. I'm so sorry. So 2019 goals. Number 1 goal. Get my weight together, get my eating together, get myself together. 2, start and possibly finish my master's degree in nursing education. 3, save to buy a house. Those are my 2019 goals. So I love you guys. Follow me on Instagram at Adam Dashawn, ADAMDASHAWN. Share this video to your nursing people or people that are just struggling to lose weight. Just know that it is a struggle. I've been through it and I am continuously dealing with it. I love you all. Bye.